Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this very exciting show today on the AMX show. Well, today we are going to the Indian Consulate office at 175A Swan Road in Taringa and taking a look at the flag raising that took place for the 75th Indian Republic Day. And as we know, that every year for the Republic Day and for Independence Day at 9 a.m. sharp, the flag is raised at the Indian Consulate office here in Brisbane. Usually the Honorary Council does the honours, but this year, because Archana ji was in India, so Professor Sarbadanam Singh ji did the honours. So, and it was wonderful to see that a very good, decent crowd attended this year's event at the Consulate office. And we always look forward to the wonderful speech and the presentation address by Professor Sarbadanam Singh. He's always such a delight to listen to because he has just so much knowledge and his delivery, of course, is second to none. Well, right now, let's go to that event and take a look at. Remember, these are just a few glimpses of that event.
We are indebted to them for the work in the land and live here. May I also acknowledge Professor Singh and all distinguished leaders of the community who are here, too many to name. And today is a short program. First of all, we'll have our flag raising and then the national anthems. Today we also celebrate Australia Day as well. We have the flag raising. Professor.
भारत माता की जय वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम जय हिंद
May we have the Indian
जय हिंद जय हिंद
May we have the Indian national anthem now, please?
For being here this morning to celebrate India's Republic going from strength to strength. Archana Singh, unfortunately called back to India yesterday as her father is very gravely ill. So this old horse, this old consul, has taken her place to tell you what I think proper for the occasion. So the wheel of time grinds on interminably, and we gather here to celebrate another anniversary of India's Republic. The Republican tradition in India is not a hothouse growth, but harks back to the 3rd millennium before Christ, if not earlier still. The great cities of Harappan and Indus civilization had no palaces, no royal tombs, and the available evidence points only to a broad-based popular government. The Rig Veda refers to elective monarchy and to Sabha, Samiti and Vidata as representative bodies of common citizenry, commanding kings and conducting matters of state. The Republican tradition continued through the succeeding centuries as we see so many flourishing republics in the 6th century before Christ. Buddha was the son of a Republican president, and so was Mahavira, the founder of the Jain faith. Even as hereditary monarchy came to the fore with the advent of dynastic empires, regional and local democracies still flourished. Subterranean channels of democracy did not dry up even in the Mughal and British periods. We always had local government, local panchayats and so on. It was indeed only fit and proper for independent India to resuscitate and embrace her ancient republican legacy and lay down the framework of our current republic in our great constitution. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate the 74th anniversary of our great republic, we can be legitimately proud of our persistence, of our devotion to the ideal. We have achieved so much to applaud in so many ways, in so many fields of constructive activity. The country has been truly transformed, and the collective march forward has been possible only with popular support, infectious enthusiasm, and hard work. Sabka saath, sabka vishwas, sabka prayas, sabka vikas. With the inauguration of the Rama temple in Ayodhya, Rama Rajya, adumbrated by Mahatma Gandhi, is hopefully going to become a palpable reality. And if Rama has arrived to lift us to a higher level of moral responsibility, a great new mosque in Ayodhya is not far behind to guide and enthuse our Muslim brethren. To put their shoulder to the wheel of India's chariot on its way to greater glory and greater self-fulfillment. Janani janma bhumishtat swargadapi gariyasi. Mother and motherland are higher than heaven. So, say with me, Bharat Mata ki Jai. Bharat Mata ki Jai. Bharat Mata ki Jai. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
God bless.
Thank you.
So there you are, ladies and gentlemen, wonderful presentation there by Professor Sarbadanam Singh. And as I mentioned before, that always is such knowledgeable and such a charismatic person. He just commands that respect. And ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned before, that if you have any functions or event that you'd like us to focus on, or if you want to talk about, if you want to come into the studios, we'd love to welcome you here. There's so many different ways that we can get you in here. We can get you in by a video link and audio channel as well, or you could simply come into the studios, which is far the better way to do it. But with now everyone's time distance and things like that. I hope you have enjoyed the short presentation for today. Right now we will take a look at some of the functions and events taking place right here in Brisbane. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's about all we have time for you today in this short segment. And I think we will keeping it at short segments so that we can bring to you snippets of events and functions that have taken place in and around Brisbane. And as I mentioned before, if you have any functions or event that you'd like to us to feature on the show, we'd love to do that, and we'd love to hear from you. If you have any function or event that you'd like to talk about, any topic that you'd like to discuss, any event that you'd like to promote, and if you'd like us to conduct an interview with anyone, more than happy to do all of that. Until tomorrow, it's goodbye from us.